Before going to the topic of image formation, we talk about the law of using ray. Now we discuss the image formation. First of all, we talk about the plane mirror, then we talk about the spherical mirror, and also we talk about the sign conversion. First, plane mirror. In the plane mirror, for example, if you are in the anything else, when you see your plane mirror in a mobile camera or anything else, like a mirror in front of you using combo pair. So when you see the plane mirror, so when in front of this you are an object, so the image is form in the same difference at the back of the plane mirror. This is the plane mirror, and the image form in same distance. Okay, same distance. This is the part of it. Okay, first of all, object means where the light is are going. For example, this is like an object where the light are separating out from this, and like in a piece, this is also example of the object. And image means when after reflecting we see that this thing which is called an image. When we see in front of the mirror, you see our image in the mirror. It is like an example of image, for example. So for example, here it is image which form in the plane mirror. So plane means where the reflected ray is virtually meet. This is an example of image. So first of all, we use the sign conversion. So in a mirror, or it is also applicable in plane mirror, is don't have any use of sign conversion, but we talk about the concave, we talk about the convex. In that case, this is a very important role of the sign conversion. So first of all, the sign of the thinking. For example, this is our plane mirror or anything else. So if it was a reflecting surface area, okay, means for example it is a reflecting surface area, so this ray is reflected instead in the surface. So in the reference of it, I am seeing that in the for example, you have a reference surface and the rain are throughout from the sky. So in the reference of you seeing that the rain are coming through it. So in the reference of it, if I am sitting beside, so I am seeing that my pen is inside incoming at me. So in that case, if the reflected means that if the object is where there the incoming rays it reflect the surface, so in that case the sign taken is positive. Okay, means when incoming for example, in the reference of the incoming light is in the reference of my reflected surface, so the incoming line where it comes, if this reflect in the reflection surface, the object is the same side where the incoming lights are here. So that is in that case, they become object is positive, either is negative. Or for image, if images are formed where the reflected surface after in the reflected surface where the outgoing ray side, for example, so this is the where they're traveling, and after reflecting the rays going through this become an example of this. For example, you drop the droplets of water, so you see that after dropping the water separate the bounce. For example, you bounce it the ball, after bouncing the reflect and go outside the surface. So this the reference of surface, the ball is outgoing from the surface. This is example of it. Okay, if the object is the side where the outgoing light in the reflected surface are same side, in that case the object image become positive. So that is same side of incoming ray, object positive, or same side of reflecting surface of incoming ray, outgoing ray, the image is positive, either negative. Okay. Or for spherical surface, we talk about the concave center of curvature. Okay, if the center of curvature at the same side of the reflected surface, means in a spherical mirror, either concave or convex. In that case, if the center of curvature is the same side where the incident and reflected rays are came, then in that case the radius of curvature become positive. And if the center of curvature is the outside of this surface, like in convex, in that case the radius of curvature become negative. Means what I am saying, if center of curvature at the same side, okay, same side of reflective surface, and in that case the radius of curvature is positive, either is negative. And in case of this center of curvature is the outside, in the case of convex, outside of the reflective surface, in that case the radius of curvature is become negative. So either positive. This is the case of it. Okay, I hope you understand. If you understand, like and subscribe. If you understand, please using your own thinking, make an example of using real life. Okay, that's how you feel an image, an object and sign if you see in a real life. I hope you understand. If you like and subscribe.